self-educated entrepreneur. How you doing today? It's Tuesday morning, well, Tuesday afternoon, 12:30. So I am broke down here in Ripley, West Virginia. Interesting, since been driving since 1986. This is the first. So I ended up coming from Spencer, West Virginia, across US 33, and the airline broke off the brake chamber, dumped the air, locked the brakes up, and left me pulling the trailer with the brakes locked up, flat spotted my tires, dangling airline. So I got a mechanic, been waiting a couple hours, but flat spots right there going across. It's under 230 seconds, which is the DOT minimum. And then right there's the broken line. I got it wadded up right there for now. That's the broken end. So with that, we'll see what he's gonna do. So while I'm sitting here waiting, been just looking over some articles, and I found one very interesting that is related to what I do out here, and that is, as you can tell, I run a day cab. I am in hotels all the nights I'm out. So this article, this comes from it was linked through my local news source there back home in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Set you all here for a minute. Nexstar Media Wire, it's actually The Hill. FBI is warning people to not use public phone charging stations, which have become increasingly popular in places like airports, shopping malls, hotels, places like that. The USB side, not the AC plug-in, the USB ports. The problem is that hackers have found a way to introduce malware and other software onto devices, as like your phone, through the public stations. Avoiding use free charging stations in airports, hotels, shopping centers, and bad actors have figured out ways to use public USB ports to introduce malware monitoring software onto your devices. So basically, carry your own cord and carry an AC plug-in with your cord, and get a charging cord that is one way to charge, not two-way where it can upload and take information off. The FBI's Denver office told The Hill nothing prompted the warning on its social media, and that it was simply a public service announcement. So that's what we're here for. Try to push this out a little more, because they're not making a big deal out of it, but it's just a public PSA. So if your battery's running low, be aware that juicing up your electronic device at free USB port charging stations could have unfortunate consequences. You could become a victim of juice jacking, a new cyber theft tactic. So juice jacking is what they're calling this. The FCC warns that such malware can give criminals access to personal data, passwords, and anything else you may carry or keep saved onto your phone, Android, Apple, and such. Instead of using a public USB, the FCC suggests people use a portable charger, an AC power outlet, or buy a charging cable, as like I said, which does not allow transfer of information while being used. I'm out a lot. I want to say 4-5 days a week, other than using the charging here in the truck during the day. But at night I do use, I'm at a hotel, so these hotels do have USB ports, so it is something to take and consider for myself. But as yourself, especially when you go on vacation, or if you're one that travels a lot for employment, that's basically the article in a nutshell. I wanted to get that out to you, and just let you know I've got a little extra time today. I wanted to just get this shot. I'm probably just not even gonna edit this. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot it, upload it, and probably thumbnail and do everything right out of the truck here. But I appreciate y'all stopping in, checking this out. But these things happen, and I haven't had, with this company, I haven't been broke down in 6 years. So, well, I take that back. I take that back. I did have DEF system. That was 6 years ago on the DEF system of my other truck. And I had a rental truck that the DEF system went out back in 2020. So the both of them left me stranded out of state. So this is a first. Having an airline break off, though, it just broke right off. So mechanic and I talked a couple times. He's just rounding up. I sent him pictures of the parts, get me going. My other channel, RK Auto Detailing, I'm definitely keeping busy with that right now as I'm doing this channel and other things that are coming up now. As you can see, the warm weather here in Ripley, we're at 83 degrees right now, and it's a beautiful day. Probably going to be looking at more information. I'm going to try to get a couple more videos out this week, but hey, I'm going to use this time constructively and just bring stuff like that to you folks. Chime in if there's any other information you want to give on that public service announcement. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Remember, is like I did today, I had people holding up traffic to make sure I could get this truck off the road. It took me 18 minutes to cage the brakes, tie off the airline, and get off a road with no shoulder and with switchback turns on each end of the truck. So I'm very thankful for the locals stopping traffic, directing traffic, so I didn't get rear-ended. So as I always say, stay safe, continue educating yourself to be in the know and be ahead of the masses. Until next time, self-educated entrepreneur.